Hey, welcome to Parking Lot, Julius.
Hey,
Julius Lefitu.
thank you guys, thank you. I'm Julius.
Yes, it's me, Malube Aries, with my brother Julius Lefitu. We're in the parking lot, the program which we call it Parking Lot. Today we are here. Julius, last week we didn't see you over here because we were having flu.
Yeah,
we wish you speedy recovery. How do you feel today?
Now I'm feeling better now. So I'm recovering now. It's like that.
We thank God.
Yeah.
Because the fans miss you. Seriously. The fans miss you.
I'm back, my fans.
But still, we can hear some small obstructions in your voice. Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah, you know, nowadays it starts raining, so yeah, because of that, it's bringing the bad weather again. All right, Julius, let's go straight to the 3 points which was deducted from Bafana's point. You understand me? Yes. All right. So in this case, Bafana is sitting on 14 points. Benin Republic is sitting on 14 points. Nigeria 11 points. 2 games to go. The 9th edition and the 10th edition, which is coming on next week, because this week, end of the Sunday will be international break. Then on the 10th, Bafana will play this thing, Zimbabwe in Durban. No, we'll play this thing, Rwanda. Zimbabwe in Durban. Julius, what do you make about it? Once FIFA will delay for this verdict issue, people are telling me that we should go and read Article 19 because the clauses and what the clauses were saying. I went and checked it, but there's a saying that Lesotho didn't call for the protest. It's FIFA itself which calls for the protest. Do you think it's fair?
Now sometimes, to my side, I'm against this kind of decision that the FIFA is taking because of what? The time is already gone.
Okay.
Understand? And teams already progressed. So why now to come back again to some situation whereby, let's say, like how many games already passed, and the teams now they are thinking about progressing to another level. Then you bring them back again.
Okay.
Which is painful. So, but if in cases if it's according to the law, to the regulation of FIFA, we are not against.
Yeah, because when we check, they say there's no law of delaying verdict. Yeah, delaying verdict, but sometimes it doesn't help.
So for me, the only thing I can say that I'm just trying to blame South Africa FA.
Okay.
The administration didn't do their job.
Okay.
Obviously, because as administration to a FA, you know everything. You know what is going on. Even the player himself, before the play, because I know that there is no player who's guaranteed to play a game the following game. So which means even the player himself, he knows that I've got a 2 yellow cards already.
Yes.
I'm not eligible to play the following game.
Yes.
So he can even come to the staff to ask them, am I going to play?
Okay.
So if now the staff and the administration, they guarantee the player that you will go now play. So which means even the player himself, he knows that maybe the administration did work on it, my situation. So that's why I'm now able to play.
But Julius, don't you think that maybe there's a pressure on the administration because Danny Joda is facing a corruption scandal? That's why, or we can use that as excuse.
No, maybe there is a problem inside South African administration whereby they have to try to look all over to find out who was wrong to that. Because, my brother, all those things, this is not a club situation.
This is a big football nation like South Africa.
So we mustn't bring our ego, our problems to the nation whereby we are going to put the whole nation down.
Okay.
That's the big problem.
Okay.
It's where I'm just blaming the FA and the administration of South Africa by letting the whole nation down.
Seriously, this is very, very pathetic and very, very sad. All right, viewers and listeners, we left this thing, this argument into your hand. And do this. There's one loophole too. Team, please, can you put Bafana versus Nigeria, the game? that goal which they score. All right, it was Kevin Mbasi, that header which Kevin Mbasi scored. There's a controversial thing which is going on, saying that the ball touches Kevin Mbasi's hand. You understand it? Yes, team. If you can put it online for everyone to watch it. Even me, I saw it. I rewind it. I watch it very well, and I saw something. Something was wrong over there, and I'm having a problem that why the FA didn't protest against it too, because that ball, Julius, I won't say. I'll tell you, go and watch it again. And I know you watch it. You saw it. You saw the picture. You saw the video was zooming here and there. So, Julius, will you say that the FA have made another mistake again?
By not
protesting against it. And my only problem to which I'm having is that why that the qualifiers there's no VAR, because the last qualifiers they play, you remember Ghana Nigeria, the playoff, there was a VAR which Ghana scored when Nigeria lost the game. They saw that they are not going to the World Cup. They start destroying the stadium. Even the VAR referee had an heart attack and died in Nigeria. You understand me? Why this time they didn't implement the VAR?
That's why I'm asking myself what's going on. What is going on exactly in Africa? Is the VR being expensive? No.
Dude, always ask about this thing. A TV reversing, rewinding forward and all that.
Exactly. Even it's expensive. No. CAF have got everything to buy and to settle the VAR all over wherever there is a game. They've got it.
Yes.
Yeah, that one, it can be like something which they can manage.
Yes.
So why this time they don't use VAR? They have to use it. They have to. My brother, so when we are watching soccer all over the world, how soccer is going today, you see, VAR is trying to help us.
Yes.
Those mistakes whereby we were dealing with it, those mistakes before, whereby you can just go like that.
Yes.
But today, even the players, you can see now, the players are being afraid. You do something, maybe they didn't see you. The VAR people, they saw you.
Yes.
And they can even call the referee.
Yeah. Yes, it's true. Yes, it's true. Although the VAR doesn't make the decision, but it helps a lot.
It helps.
Yes.
A lot. That's the first point. The second one is that situation. Yeah, when you check it properly, you can see that the person, yes, exactly, the ball touches hands. But sometimes the decision is on the referee themselves. Why South Africa FA they didn't complain about that? I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, because they can watch the game, they can rewind, watching what is happening
and protest against it,
but they didn't do. They know why. We can't judge them.
Another loophole again. Seriously, all our viewers and listeners, you're watching the program called The Parking Lot. Is today me and Judith, my brother Judith Lifitu, we're podcasting live in Caribbean Super Spa in the parking lot. You can see. You can see. I told you that anytime which you want to join us, you can join us. Yeah. Our brother Koti is here. He's going to join us in any moment from now. You can see him. You can see him that he's going to park his car. Koti is the one he just came from United States of America. Koti, he's the one who's driving going. All right, he will come and join us over here now. But we're still podcasting. Judith, let's go. This week there was a Champions League which fell down. This week, this week, it's past and gone. The games. There's a lot of games were played. But Judith, I think let's choose some of the games which we're going to talk about it. All right, Arsenal beat Olympiacos 2-0. Judith, that game. You think Arsenal is back this time?
No, to say that Arsenal is back or is not back, no. I'm not seeing Arsenal to that situation of being back.
Okay.
For me, Arsenal with the material that they've got.
Yeah,
They are ready to everything.
You say no excuse.
Yes,
No excuse.
no excuses. Saying that they are back, no. I don't say that yet.
Okay, right.
They've got everything.
Everything. Yeah, this is but the big game which went on. Barcelona PSG. Barcelona. Yeah, Koti, welcome again. Yeah, Koti is here. Koti, let me ask you. Let me ask you one question about the FA. That Kevin Bassey ball which touches his hand. Why did the FA didn't protest about it? South Africa FA didn't protest about it. I don't understand it to today. On top two, this thing, Tabo Mokoena issue. Who they did 3 points from you, from Bafana. You being a South African, you went to United States of America, so we'll be missing you. We didn't talk about this game. Now you are here. We want to have your opinion or the input about it. What happened? What is going on with the FA?
What is your question? Are you asking me, is it fair for the goal to be allowed?
Yes.
Yet South Africa's been taken 3 points. Those are two different issues.
Yeah, it's two things which I'm asking. It's two different things which I'm asking. I'm asking that ball, they're supposed to protest over it.
Yeah.
But there was no protest.
Yeah. But by the look of things, the rules now, it can't allow it, because the only thing that can allow the disallowing of that goal is VAR, which is not applicable on the games.
Okay.
So I don't think that anything can be done about it. Let's see what they do.
But let me come in over here.
Yeah.
The day South Africa was playing Senegal, that was last 4 years World Cup.
Yeah.
In South Africa, the Ghana referee took a penalty for South Africa. There was no VAR, but Senegal protest and they replay the match again. Do you remember? They replay the match again, and they bound that Ghana referee. Yeah, you remember? Yeah, you remember?
Yeah, I'm gonna say it again.
Yes.
Two different issues again.
Yes.
Remember, in that case, it was the referee's issue. It was the referee's issue where they felt that the referee was cheating.
Okay.
It was unfair on the team.
Okay.
So in this case, nobody saw it. The referee didn't see it. You can see it. It's not a planned incident.
Okay.
With the penalty, we can say it's been planned.
Okay.
If you understand what I'm saying.
Okay.
We can plan to give the opponent a penalty, but we cannot plan and say that the player can go score with his hand.
Okay.
If you understand what I'm saying.
Okay.
So this is where we need VAR. This is where now VAR comes in.
Okay.
That's why I'm saying those are two different issues.
Okay, right.
I don't know if you understand.
Yeah, I understand
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
right. So Tabo Mokoena issue, 3 points is voted. South Africa is on 14 now.
Yeah.
On the 10th,
Yeah.
on the 10th, they play this thing. They play in Zimbabwe.
Yeah.
In Durban.
Yeah.
So
I was listening to the coach yesterday, and he, you know, as a man I trust I had a lot of trust for him.
okay.
But for his answer was not. I don't know if he's trying to keep his job and respect the FA, South African Football Association, SAFA. He's trying to respect them and be on their side, on their team.
Okay.
But he's also trying to justify it.
Okay.
But I cannot justify anything like that. For me, it was a very stupid mistake. You know, there are teams that are suffering and struggling especially in Africa. You know, teams that don't have money as South African team have. Like South Africa has money.
Okay.
They financially
Strong. Yes. It's true.
So with that, I'm trying to say that means employing a team, a proper team. You know, when I talk about the team,
You're talking about background staff.
the background staff.
Okay.
Your administration must be on par.
Yeah.
So the excuse the coach made yesterday, he said the game was played, you got the yellow card a long time ago, and then there was another tournament. I couldn't get it right, but there is no excuse.
Yes,
there is
yes,
no
yes,
excuse.
yes.
As a South African, the law has to take its place.
When you say that the law has to take its place, do you mean that somebody have to be punished? Somebody have to be accountable, give
That
accountability
is
for
private
it?
for SAFA. But in this case, FIFA has to come in and say, then even if FIFA could do anything, I wouldn't be proud to go to the World Cup in such a case. Do you understand what I'm saying? That was wrong. It was not supposed to happen, and somebody must get fired. Heads must roll. That's it.
Serious.
Yeah.
Please. Somebody must get fired. That's a strong word, honestly speaking.
Yeah, that's how I feel personally. You know, because it's that's how it was supposed to happen. Administrate, have your things in line, and then don't blame anyone. And then with the handball, people can talk. They can say whatever they want to say. It's gone.
It's past and gone.
Yeah.
It's past and gone.
Yes.
Yeah, it's true. It's past
The
and gone.
linesman was there. The referee was there.
They've already decided.
And it's already decided. So there is no one to blame in this case.
But my problem is that why is that World Cup qualifying series Africa last 4 years we were using VAR, but this time we were not using VAR.
Yeah. The last time I had the VAR issue, I think it was expensive or whatever the case. I don't know if this is the research that I need to also do. I don't know if it's African qualifiers, is it FIFA? Do we have the same budget as European teams because they are using it? Yes.
Yeah.
Do we have the same budget as to say the same referees?
No, but it's the same FIFA mandate because this one is not Africa. It's not for CAF.
But why
This
don't-
one is for
why
FIFA.
don't we-
It's a World Cup qualifier.
Why is it that Europeans and Americans have VAR? Do Americans have VAR for their qualifiers? We need to find out those things. You know, let me just find out, and then the next time we come.
And my question is something which is coming from what God is saying. I'm asking myself because it's World Cup qualifying, whereby FIFA is on top of everything.
Yes.
So tell me, is FIFA implementing a law to that qualify that is going to be processed like this and like that, like each and every game, like to every continent must have a VAR.
Yeah. The only difference
Because it's like a FIFA, they're the head body.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, if it's African Cup, then if it's African Cup, then isolate FIFA out.
No.
It's CAF.
FIFA is also involved in that. Remember everything international, everything that has to do with football in the whole world. There is, you know, they are not as involved as they would be in your local league, but they are involved. And they will be involved they will not be as involved as they would be in your World Cup, in your CAF, in your Africa Cup of Nations. They are involved. Anything that has to do with soccer, they are involved. But the level of involvement is not the same.
Yes.
In this case,
Yes.
So in this case, World Cup is the world. That's the peak. That's the level where
Higher level of soccer.
yes. So they are involved. There is no way they are not involved.
I can see that they're even involved 100%.
Yes.
100%.
The only time where the rules change is when teams we have a number of teams that need to qualify and everything. That's where now it's determined by the numbers. How many teams do we have, and how can we get them to qualify? But the rules of qualifying are the same. You understand?
Yes.
That's why even on the calendar, it's the same calendar week. If we're playing qualifiers, the whole world is playing qualifiers. Unless there are some things that are going on, but that is how it's supposed to.
Yeah, the reason why which me I'm saying
That's why
so.
they're calling it international break.
Yeah. But you see that if they are playing African Cup, they don't break. The league are still playing, but if they're playing World Cup, the league still goes on. So this one is FIFA. FIFA supposed to do something about it. All right. So, but still yet, Bafana still is in the game. Bafana still can qualify when he win his 2 games and score more goals. Honestly speaking, Bafana still. But it's very, very painful that such a thing hit Bafana, and 3 point has been deducted. Is it?
It can be painful to me as a supporter, you know, as a fan, but not to suffer. They deserve it. It's something that I think they deserve. You know, they let us down. They let the whole nation down. They let us down. You know, they let almost everyone that had high hopes of us survive. I mean, I'm telling you, as much as Tebogo Mokoena is one of our best players, a player that we need to win in every game. If we're playing any serious game, we need to play Tebza. But if we're playing Lesotho, man, we're playing Lesotho. We can
just imagine.
And you know what somebody told me? He said
he
told me that even if Tebo Mokoena was not playing that game safe, South Africa is still going to win
it.
Exactly.
I can take the second team with all due respect to Lesotho, but when it comes to us, to South Africa, I can take a second team. You know, the team that was playing Chen can beat the first team of, you know. Obviously, we don't want to take risks because we want to qualify, you know. But it was not worth it. It was a stupid mistake to make. I don't think. I personally think they wouldn't have played him if they knew.
But when you use the word "if they knew," a big football nation like South Africa, advanced country like this,
it was a mistake, a big stupid mistake.
You understand me? Yeah. If they knew, I do this, you don't see. So they want to tell me that the FA, they don't know that.
That's what I'm saying.
This argument,
if the administration was working accordingly,
they would have
known.
They would have known.
They were not supposed.
Ask your viewers to go watch Hugo Bros. He responded. I think it was on
Andile's program.
Yeah, Latuma. He was justifying it. He was justifying it. I don't know. I didn't understand what he was saying.
He was saying.
But I guess they are his bosses. They employ him. Yeah. He has to be on their side
and keep his job.
Yeah,
honestly speaking. All right, viewers and listeners, you're watching The Parking Lot with me, Malume Aries. Judith Liflitu is here. Our brother Koti is back here. I can see Koti is very, very angry about this 3 points. Even me, my man, it's very, very painful because South Africa is my second nation. You understand? When Bafana is playing Ghana, I don't support nobody. Anybody win is a win for me. Or Judith, I'm right. It's the same way if Bafana is playing Congo, any win what? It's a win for you.
It's a win.
Seriously, we can't be making such a mistakes. Seriously. Excuse me, you guys are playing with our heart because we are football lovers. Some of us, football is what we eat. Football is what we used to enjoy ourselves. When we have stress in our relationship, even our house, football we used it to revive ourselves. All right, let's see. This week, there was a Champions League, Barcelona PSG. And the everything, the focus was on Nuno Mendes, Lamine Yamal. Abu, you watched the game?
Yes.
But you didn't watch the game?
No. I didn't watch the game. I'm gonna get off even now. I'm not feeling well, man.
Then so sorry. Last week Judith was not feeling well, so we excuse us. We thank God that you came and joined us and discuss this thing with us. All right. Okay. So Judith, you watched the game?
Yeah, I did watch the game.
What's your input to this game?
My input is just, for me, I'm giving credit a lot to Luis Enrique as a coach. You see, we saw the first half how Barcelona was controlling the game. You know how Barcelona they are playing the first half. But when the first half wanted to be finished, is whereby we saw how Enrique tried to change the game. They managed to equalize.
Okay.
They equalized, and when they went for the half time, I think in the dressing room, Enrique gave them another strategy. So which means is tactically he's the one who won the game.
Who won the game? Seriously. And Hansi Flick. Seriously. Nuno Mendes was the man of the match. In the Nation League, it was him versus Mbappe. Yamal. This time too, it was him versus Yamal. You remember, Yamal came from injury and he tweeted, he put it on social media that everything is back, I'm strong, fit this time is PSG. But people are saying that no, these boys are bragging seriously here and there, but in the times of Ronaldo and Messi, there was no brag. But I'm saying that these guys, they are young.
They are very small boys.
Yeah, let them enjoy their
time. Let them enjoy their time. That one is their time. You understand? So they must as well entertain us the way they are doing. So we give credit to them.
Okay, right. Hey, Judith, this Champions League this time it will be very, very nice. All right, there was another big game. Atletico versus Dortmund. Dortmund hammer Atletico 4-1.
Bilbao.
Yeah, Bilbao. Atletico Bilbao. Yeah. Judith, Bilbao. This Champions League they didn't start well.
No, even in the league, they are not good these days.
Yes.
No.
Serious. Or do you think that was Nico Williams is injured? That's why.
Yeah, it can affect the team as well because he's the image of the team.
Okay.
Right now.
Okay.
So once he's not there, everyone can feel it that the boy is missing.
Juventus versus Villarreal. Juventus managed to come to Villarreal to get a 2 point. They get a 1 point away. It was 2-2. Jeez, what about that game too?
No, according to the odds, they were giving Juventus to win the game. They even tried to manage because Villarreal started to score and Juventus scored 2 goals. But at the last minute of the game, Villarreal came back to equalize to make it 2-2. Okay,
all right. There was another big game again. Where is this game? This team, Man City versus
Monaco, Man City.
This team, Monaco, Man City.
Monaco, they played draw 2-2.
Yeah, they played draw. Yeah, they played draw. This team 2-2. Then viewers, you know, this is how we like to end the program. Julius, this week there'll be games, but we just don't want to visit the games because our time is not up. Sunday will be the last game. Then next week it will be international break. Then World Cup 9th, 10th will start again. Julius, my problem is, what did Congo did against Senegal? That's my point. Congo is supposed to win the game back home, simple, with all these players. Wan-Bissaka, Mbema, Wissa. Who again? I was seriously surprised.
Up to now, I'm still disappointed from that game because when we are playing at home, and on top of that, you were leading by 2 goals. And to come and score you 3 goals is painful. So which means the technical staff, they have to learn themselves with the tactic with they brought in the team. You are leading. This is not the first time. I remember that was in 2017. We missed a chance to go to the FIFA World Cup of 2018 because of the same situation against Tunisia. We wanted a 3 point against Tunisia. We were leading 2-0 in second half, just to let the team down again, Tunisia to come and equalize 2-2. And that was the case. And it's a penalty. And always at home. No, it's not fair.
You won't accept it?
No.
And you're shifting your blame to players or who? Or FA?
I put even FA aside, the technical staff.
All right, viewers and listeners, you heard from Julius. He said the technical staff. All right, Julius, good luck because the international break will come on. And your next game, if you play, I wish like you qualify, honestly speaking. Yeah, seriously. Viewers, you're watching The Parking Lot with me, Malume Aries, and Julius Mufitu. This is how we wrap it up. You will see us next week again. Our brother Conti will be fit for him to come and give us, because people are complaining that we don't talk about PSL. We can't be on the land of South Africa which we don't talk about PSL. So Julius, always we have to talk about PSL. All our program we have to end with PSL or start with PSL because that's our league.
Next week.
Yes, and that's the best league in Africa, if I could say.
Exactly.
You can dispute it, but it's the best league in Africa. Am I right?
They've got all the facilities.
All the facility, they're paying good, just like Europe.
All the facilities.
Yeah, all the facilities. So please, we are sorry about that. We'll talk about PSL. Our brother Koti.
And PSL as well, they have to implement VAR.
Yeah, they have to implement VAR.